In this video, we're going to be covering the locations you need to go to get all the items to start the Golden Claw Strikers quest. But before we do that, there's some stuff we need to cover real quick. Number one, if Lady Luck is not giving you the quest, that is because you need to craft Torgue Strikers. You can farm the items to craft these Strikers from the final boss of the Blaze Escalation if you don't already have the parts to craft them. Number two, if you do not have the quest, do not pick up any of the items because it will bug your quest line. You won't be able to collect the items again and actually get credit on the quest chain. So if you do that, you're going to have to file a support ticket with Phoenix Labs and hope they get it fixed. So it's going to cost you time in actually grinding out the quest chain. So please do not pick up the items if you do not have the quest chain activated. Some people have been telling people that you need to collect the items to get the quest. That's not true. If you collect the items before you get the quest, it bugs the quest line and GG. Now, once you have Torgue Strikers crafted, you should be able to walk right up to Lady Luck and collect the quest. She's going to have you collect 4 items: the gold ingot from Conundrum Rock, the ancient power gem on Paradox Breaks, the bronze ingot from the Blaze Works, and the last item, the ancient plate, is going to be from the Radiant Escalation. So let's go ahead and do these in order. All right, so once you zone into Conundrum Rock, you're going to just jump across here. This is going to be the one, other than the one in the Radiant Escalation, it's probably going to take the most amount of traversing to get to. Hit a couple ether vents. And we're targeting those islands up there real quick. You will need to use your glider to make these jumps. The ether vents alone will not get you on some of these islands. And all the pickups should look about the same. They're going to look like these little black boxes here. So this is where the one for Conundrum Rock is. And next we're off to Paradox Breaks. So once you zone into Paradox Break, we're basically going to the location of the God Hand. So if you hit these vents right here to get some altitude, you can fly over there much, much quicker. Basically just go right through the Alira arena, and then we're going to fly out to a little island on the other side of the arena. Later on in this quest chain, you will also need to kill 2 Aliras, so you'll probably be coming back here. And there's the box right there, claiming our second item, and then off to the Blaze Works we go. All right, once you load into the Blaze Works, you're just going to have to hit this vent right here, and we're going for a little flight. Should not take too long to get over there. So right over here in this pool of water. Definitely the quickest one to pick up. And the last location is going to be in the Radiant Escalation, and you can complete that in the 1 to 13 Radiant. So after finishing the 3rd round of the Escalation, and you can do this on the 1 to 13, you're going to fly over to this island right over here, and your reward box should be right back here, giving you the 4th and final item you need to start the official quest chain for the Golden Claws. And back to Ramsgate we go. Okay, now that you got the items, you should be able to turn the quest in to Lady Luck and receive the first level of the Golden Claws. So make sure you go into your inventory and bond those to your Carnivore Strikers. And the first perk you're going to have is +1 Blade Storm and +2 part damage. Now, I haven't seen the fully maxed out version of the weapon myself, but based off of what I've been hearing from a couple other players in the game. The fully maxed out version should be +3 Blade Storm, +3 Nimble. It should give you 30% part damage, -200 HP, a 15% attack speed bonus when you're under 30% hit points, I believe, and 150% stagger damage and 150% part damage after successfully dodging. Now, just like the Silver Sword, things you need to keep in mind with this quest chain. Every time you turn in the quest, it is going to replace your golden claws with a different version of the golden claws. You need to make sure to rebind that to your chronovore weapon every time. You do not want to use the claws themselves because the damage is going to be very low until you have them maxed out. So you need to have the chronovore strikers to bond these two to do decent damage while you're leveling up with them. A lot of the quest chains that you're going to be doing with this are going to involve either killing a target behemoth and getting so much XP, dodging through attacks with the strikers equipped and getting so much XP, or interrupting a behemoth with the strikers equipped and getting so much XP. My recommendation is going to the first island to get the dodges and the first island to get the interrupts. The best interrupt for that is going to be your secondary combo, which is light, heavy, heavy, heavy. The behemoth just needs to run into you while you're doing the flurry of fist during that combo to interrupt the behemoth. You can get the interrupts with a group. So if there's a couple people there, you could probably group up and get those a little bit faster, or do those while you're grinding XP and just get it done while you're doing the XP farming rather than going there. But if you're already maxed out on XP and need to get a couple dodges or interrupts, I would just go back to the first island to get that done. If you guys found this video useful, I'd really appreciate if you give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more content related to the Golden Claw. I'm going to be posting a couple build guides on this once I have it fully maxed out. And if you guys are looking for some information about the rest of the quest to get these, I am going to be grinding out the entire quest this weekend on the live stream, so you guys can hop in there and ask questions about it while I'm live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you're looking for a basic build for these weapons and you're newer to strikers and need something to get the quest done, get the XP farming done and stuff like that, and can't wait for the full build guide for this weapon to be done, I've got a video right here that will help you out with that. And if you're looking for some people to group up with to complete the quest, hit the link in the video description and join our Discord server. We've got an active community of people playing Dauntless all the time on there, and I will see you guys in the next video.